Hi, everyone. Welcome to Larry's Teeth, where we're going to sink our teeth into a lot of interesting things. And this is the first edition of Hot News, Fun News. Yeah, every now and then I'd like to introduce some interesting stories that I have found and share them with you. I hope you like them. So, yeah, let's get going. Today's first story. Okay, so today's first story, as you can see here, is about the oldest living couple. This was an amazing story. John and Charlotte Henderson. You can see them there. Guess how old they are? John's 106, Charlotte is 105, and they are celebrating their 80th wedding anniversary. This news is a few weeks old now, but that's okay. Um, and the story, their story, they're from Texas, Austin, Texas, where they live in a senior living community set up. And apparently, they celebrated their 80th anniversary with a new date. John went in a 1920s roadster, similar to one he drove on his first date. Went and picked up Charlotte, and they went out. He gave her a bouquet of flowers, and very romantic, right? At 106 and 105, and they went out for a date to celebrate their 80th. Um, uh, John's great nephew, a guy named Jason, was excited. He was at a big party that they held for the couple, and he just said they're a wonderful couple, a happy couple. They're glad to be around each other. They travel together and they love life. And amazingly, these guys are now in the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest married couple in history. They met in 1934 in class at the University of Texas, and they got married in 1939, just after the start of World War II. Um, both of them are still very, very healthy and live fairly active lives. Uh, both of them said that the secret to long life and a happy marriage: live life in moderation. And John added, and be cordial to yourself. Sorry, and be cordial to your spouse. He's a smart guy, I think, huh? So, I guess this goes to show that even every now and then couples get married really, really young. It goes to show that even those can work out. So, congratulations to John and Charlotte, the world's oldest living couple. Okay, next, let's look at our second story. You can see it's about movies. And this new story is about the 10 greatest movie lines in history. I think if you love movies, you're going to like this news. And even if you don't, I think still a lot of these lines are ones that you've probably heard before. So, the AFI, the American Film Institute, surveyed more than 1,500 people in the industry, in the film community: critics, actors, directors, historians, and so on. And we're asked over the last 100 years, what are the greatest 100 movie quotes? And so let me tell you what some of them are, and see if you can recognize them. Um, so, uh, well, here's first. Let's talk about the top 10. Um, so tell me, I'm going to give you the line. You see if you know what it is. You talking to me? Yeah, you probably got that. That's Robert De Niro playing in the role of Travis in Taxi Driver from 1976. Apparently, he ad libbed this. He was just told to go in front of the mirror and talk some young, cool jive talk, and this is what Robert De Niro came up with. So that's pretty cool. Number 8, May the Force be with you. Of course, everyone knows this one from Star Wars. And apparently, Obi-Wan Kenobi actually didn't say this himself until episode 2 in 2002's Attack of the Clones. Just a little trivia there. Okay, number 5. Here's looking at you, kid. Yeah, of course. Humphrey Bogart playing Rick, talking to Ilsa in 1943's Casablanca, which I am not ashamed to say is my favorite movie. Okay, how about this one? Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah, everyone knows that's from The Wizard of Oz. Judy Garland playing the role of Dorothy. 1939, one of the greatest movies ever. Okay, and let's jump to number 1. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Yeah, from Gone with the Wind. Gone with the Wind. Apparently, the censors uh, didn't want cussing in the movies in 1940 when this was made, so they asked the director to try some other ideas. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a darn. Frankly, my dear, I don't care. Nah, doesn't work. Glad they stuck with damn. Um, well, here are a few others in the top 100. E.T. Phone Home is number 15. Bond, James Bond is number 22. I'll Be Back is number 37. Shane, come back is 47. And number 100, I'm the King of the World from Titanic. So, yeah, I really love that article, and please check out their website and the full list if you have an inkling to. Okay, our third story for today. Gary Larsen is back. The Far Side is back. You probably know Far Side. It's one of the wackiest one-panel cartoons that ever existed. And Gary Larson gave it up 24 years ago. And obviously, since then, his fans have been thirsting for more. And he's finally agreed. He never had a website before, but now he does. So the Far Side is now officially online. Yes. And he started the Far Side in 1995. It became a huge hit. No one ever seen this kind of wacky, crazy humor before. Um, and what was Larson's motivation for getting back to things? Well, I'm sure he just couldn't resist, um, getting back into it and doing more cartoons. But apparently, he has not been active on the web, and his fans are continuously kind of copying and pasting his cartoons, sharing his cartoons all over the internet. And I guess he didn't like that. So he decided to finally go ahead and post a huge number of his old cartoons, along with maybe one or two new cartoons every week. And that is now up. I've got links to all of these news stories in the notes. So please take a look. And thank you for joining me today. And I'm very much looking forward to sharing more news with you the next time around. Thanks again. Take care. Bye.